3 Points of Articulation podcast. You come through with, because everyone's used to seeing you as Adam Bomb, as a face, a big friendly Toyota guy, and you come through in WCW as Wrath, who, once again, you said before, was sort of night and day. He's still very Toyetic. He's still very relatively colourful. Who pitched the idea of Wrath, and how did that come about?
Well, Eric wanted to do like a Mortal Kombat type gimmick with a couple other guys, and then asked me to be a part of it. And so I came up with the name Wrath, because it's one of the 7 deadly sins, of course. And it sort of fit right in with the Blood Runs Cold angle that they were doing at the time, and the other guys. But it was a great outfit, a really good look. It could have gone a lot of places, but the fact that the NWO had hit about the same time, it sort of got watered down, and it really didn't. It still did some good things, but this was just so, there were so many people that were involved with the NWO and where we were at. It sort of just got watered down, and then basically dissolved. And then when it did, I had a meeting with Eric, and I just pitched the idea of let me do Wrath my way, my version of Wrath, what I think it would be. And so I sort of combined, if you look at the second version of Wrath, I sort of combined Wrath and Adam Bomb. I merged them a little bit. If you look at the singlet and stuff, it's the same, the same look and everything. But the difference was that I came up with that pump handle meltdown finisher.
Oh, okay.
And so then once that got rolling, I went on like a 7 or 8 month undefeated streak. And so that thing really started gaining steam and momentum by just doing a few little things differently. And I knew I could make it work. I felt I had the ability, the athletic ability, the skill, the training, all that stuff that I've been doing to make it work, and it did.
And you had the name as well by that point, obviously, because you've got the name. Obviously, then you because it sort of coincides a bit towards a collision with Goldberg. Obviously, I think that was the angle they were sort of leaning towards on the actual program itself. So, what happened then? Was it ever pitched to you, the idea of you versus Goldberg, or did Bigelow get in the way?
We had. Eric and I had talked about it, and I think that was really where they were headed with it. But something happened along the way, and they decided to. They wanted to. Bill was undefeated also, so they wanted to beat Bill, and they also wanted to beat me. I understand the fact that you cannot go through your whole career undefeated. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I get that. But if someone's got so much steam on them and they're doing so well with it, let it run its course. But they had decided somewhere along the way to make Kevin Nash be the one that beats Bill. And in order for him to beat Bill, he had to beat another undefeated guy to make him look strong enough to beat Bill. And I was that person. And so that's sort of the way that flowed. Yeah.
So it's almost like Kevin Nash worked for the creative team, isn't it? That's
hey, you never know.